If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
So the Houston starting five. We've got Toppin, and it's the Prophet in at the 5. G, no good. Now here's Toppin. He's covered closely. Flash, that's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Cowboy. Here's Parrish. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Here is Sears. About a minute into this first quarter. Inside. Tipped. Lets a floater go. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, it was a tough season for the Washington Wizards, Grant. A franchise low 15 wins.
You know, B.A., it started with trading away their star, Bradley Beal, before the season. But I like their new direction, prioritizing the future and developing talent.
Richard, how about that memorable Rockets winning streak early in 2024?
11 straight wins. Look, that's no easy task, no matter who you are playing. The energy in the locker room must have just been off the charts.
Knocked away. For Washington, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Pass to Parrish. Here's Cowboy. Shot clock at 5. Here's the captain. And the first shot of the night for him. Missing. Here's Isley. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Count that one.
Against good defense, he finds just enough room to operate.
Here's the Cobra. Pass to the captain. Here's Cowboy. Here's G. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Mr. Perfect passes to the Prophet. Pass to Sears. Here's the Prophet. The 3 is up. Isley, no good. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Parrish. Here's the captain. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Houston in the lead. Flash, the pass to Isley. And the Wizards on the break. Pass to G. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
Toppin outside. The Prophet, the pass to Flash. Here's Isley, back to Toppin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He's off on that one. And Washington shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Parrish, the pass to the Cobra. Pass to Parrish. Here's G. That one's good. This game is all even. And it's Houston's ball. Here's the Prophet. Here is Sears. No made baskets yet. Here's Isley. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's the captain. Pass to the Cobra. To the middle. Here's the captain. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
BA, they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
Richard, if you look back at the Rockets' history, it's striking how many all-time greats have worn that uniform.
There are so many Hall of Famers: Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson, Calvin Murphy, Yao Ming, Elvin Hayes, and that's only to name a few.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
The Wizards trail by 4. Here's the Magician. Pass to Cowboy. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And Washington making a change here.
Second team foul. At the line for Washington, number 12, shooting 1.
And that one misses. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. All by himself for the finish. Okay, knockout. Wow. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
Here's Garbage Man. Down low. It's tipped. Here's the Magician. Pass to Garbage Man. Here's Cowboy. 4 on the clock. Shoots. And another basket for Washington.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Goose. He's scoreless. Now here's Toppin. From 17. Good on the jump shot.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
The Wizards have gone 6 of 11 so far. There's a minute 26 left to play in the first. Free throw line jumper. The rebound by Garbage Man.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Here's Cowboy, guarded by Toppin. Here's Cowboy. Off the left rim and out. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Here's Toppin. It's deflected, and he stays with it and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. He's got his first free throws of the night right here. That one misses.
At the line for the Rockets.
He hits the second from the line. 54 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to the Magician. They set the pick.
Houston foul. Number 21. First personal foul. Third team foul.
.43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Garbage Man. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the Magician. Still no points. No good on the triple. Goose passes to Bottoms. Fires at the elbow. Out to the wing. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Toppin outside. Here's Bottoms. Launches a 3. Counted from distance.
Three-point.
And the Rockets lead by 4.
Oh, what a crafty move causing the defender to pause right there.
And that does it for the first quarter. Rockets ahead. They lead by 4. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Houston's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. We've got Toppin, and it's the Prophet in its center. The Cobra passes to G. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. G's got 6. Houston leading by 4. Pass to the Prophet. Here's Isley from behind the arc. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Here's Parrish. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Mr. Perfect passes to Flash. And the layup is good off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
It's hauled in by Houston. Pass to Sears. Here's Flash. Give him 8. On the take. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Now they need to think about doubling him. If they wait, he could really catch fire.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
To the inside. The fader. The bank shot, no good. Wizards trail by 7. G passes to the captain. The shot's good. The captain's got his second basket on the night.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Here's Isley. Second chance effort. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Houston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to Hardy. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Over to the wing. Parrish, the pass to the Cobra. Just 4 to shoot. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Here's the captain. There's the block.
Shot clock violation. Houston ball.
The Rockets lead by 7. Here is Sears. No points so far. Pass to Flash. To the paint. It's stolen. Here's G. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Number 4.
And so he hits both. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Now here's Toppin. Not a lot of room. It's tipped. Here's G. Give him 8. Pass to Parrish. To the middle. Toppin with a steal. Back comes Houston in transition. Here's Flash. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Flash has got 9 points in the quarter. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Parrish. Three-pointer. Washington again can't hit. Here's Flash. Lays it up and banks it in. Flash has got 15.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Pass to G. Here's the captain. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Hardy. Knocks down the triple. Hardy's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Isley, pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's the Prophet. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3. Here's G. Timeout is called by Brian Keefe. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Garbage Man. The Wizards with another miss. Houston leading by 8. Here's Flash. 15 points in the game. Pass to Garbage Man. 5 on the clock. Flash, no good. Washington has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Bottoms. Here's Goose from outside the arc. Hardy grabs the board. Here's Garbage Man. Pass to G for 3. Hits a three-pointer. G's got 7 now in this quarter.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Here's Flash. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
He's shooting free throws number 4 and 5 here. The first one falls.
Shooting for Houston. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Here's Garbage Man. No points yet. Inside. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up. Ooh, I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Here's Cowboy.
Washington foul. Number 3. First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Houston leading by 5. Oh, it's stolen away. Here's Garbage Man. Down low. Cuts off the pass. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Shot is good by Bottoms. Bottoms has got his second bucket on the night.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Mr. Incredible passes to Garbage Man. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Taking full advantage of a gap in the mid-range coverage.
Here's Garbage Man. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Great look, but off the mark.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Pass to Garbage Man. Over to the left wing. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Flash, that's good.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Garbage Man. One second left. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Houston Rockets closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Houston leading by 7. They've got Hardy, and it's G in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Washington right now. Toppin passes to the Prophet. Unloads from 13. Parrish with a rebound. Here's the Cobra, still without a bucket. Pass to Parrish. Here's G, fires the 3. Good, that's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here is Sears. There's a screen, here's Flash. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Flash has got 22 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Number 9. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Washington shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
12. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Isley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Isley's got 5 now.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Pass to G. The 3. And it's Sears with a rebound. Houston leading by 8. Here's Flash. Here's the Prophet. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Washington has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul.
He's off on the first.
At the line for Washington. Number 4. Taking.
Good on the second one. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. The Rockets have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Washington on D. 7-point differential. Back to Toppin. Here's Flash. 22 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. Lays it up and in despite excellent defense. Flash has got 5 points now in the quarter. Pass to Hardy. Here's G. Here's Parrish. It's good from about 19 feet. 6 points for him. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here is Sears. Yet to see a basket. To the inside. Pass to the Prophet. The rebound by Cowboy. Cowboy's got his 5th rebound in this one. Launches it. And it's the Prophet with a rebound. The Prophet's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Isley to pass to Flash. Toppin outside. Here's Flash. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game. And the Wizards making a change here.
At the line for the Rockets.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's the Cobra. Pass to the captain. Here's G. It's stolen away. The 3. It's rebounded by Washington. Cowboys got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's G. And he drains the quick shot. G's got 17.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Isley pass to the Prophet. Here's Flash from the arc. Drops in the 3. Flash has got 30.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Pass to G. Right wing. 4 on the clock. Puts up a 3. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Wizards trail by 10. Here's the Cobra. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Down low. Here's the captain. Pass to the Cobra. Here's Cowboy. To the left wing. The 3, Hardy. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Great job. Substitution on the court.
Here is Sears. Pass to Garbage Man. Out to the right wing. Here's the Prophet. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And I think it's time to put multiple bodies on him.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Houston.
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this one.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. Here's the captain. To the wing on the left. Clock at 6. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
Houston leading by 7.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
A minute 58 left in the third quarter. The Prophet. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
Third team foul. Shooting for Houston.
And the free throw, no good. For Washington, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Pass to the captain. It's hauled in by Houston. The Prophet's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Big Dog. 1:36 left in the third. Here is Sears. No points yet. 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 15. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
The shot by Hardy, no good. The Rockets lead by 11. Pass to Goose. Here is Sears. Inside.
Washington foul. Hardy. Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
No good on that one.
At the line for the Rockets. Number 21. Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Garbage Man. Pass to Hardy. And it's the Prophet with a rebound. Houston has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Blocked! Here's T. 20 points for him. Hardy, the pass to Garbage Man. Here's the Magician. They set a pick to the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. And so it's the Houston Rockets going into the break up 12. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So the Rockets 5 now. We've got Toppin, and it's Sears in at the 1. To the paint. Here's the Prophet. And he can't get that one. Wizards trail by 12. Pass to G. Here's the Cobra. To the left side wing. The 3 is up. 6 to shoot. Got a hand on it. And he's able to get it back. And the shot goes down. Houston leading by 10. Here's the Prophet. Rebound Washington. G's got 6 rebounds in the game. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Pass to Flash. Out of bounds, it'll be Wizards ball. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. There's a screen. Here's Cowboy. 4-3. And it's Sears with a rebound. Sears has got 4 rebounds in the game. Now here's Toppin. He's closely guarded. Here's Flash. That three's off the mark. The Wizards trail by 10. Pass to G. Here's Cowboy. Out left to the wing. The captain. Pass to the Cobra. Here's Cowboy. Clock at 6. G. The Wizards with another miss. Here's Sears. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. And the Rockets lead by 12. The Wizards have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, while Brian Keefe was just reviewing the plan with his team, he wants his team to be careful with the ball. He's not happy with the amount of turnovers they've coughed up so far. He believes if they focus on being more patient on offense, that will help cut down on the giveaways. Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Cowboy, the pass to Parrish. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. It's picked off. Inside. Toppin shot is off. The Wizards trail by 12. Here's the Cobra. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Well, Houston's shooting it well, almost 50% to the floor. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
That was your Wizards. You dancing. Give them some love.
Mr. Perfect passes to Toppin. Here is Sears. Toppin outside. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Wizards. Here's G. There's the three. He buries it from 3. G's got 12 points in just the second half.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Toppin outside. Here's Flash. Gets the 3 to fall. Flash has got 33 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Parrish with a rebound. Wizards trail by 10. Pass to the Cobra. Here's G. Here's Cowboy. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2. Number 12.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Houston leading by 8. Mr. Perfect passes to the Prophet. Uses the glass on the layup.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
The Wizards have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Houston has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Mr. Perfect passes to Toppin. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
The Cobra. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And the first one at the line is good.
The line for Washington, number 24, Boucher.
It's both from the stripe. The Rockets lead by 11. Here is Sears. Pass to the Prophet. Back to Toppin. There's the triple. Second shot opportunity. Flash, no good. And the Wizards shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Cowboy, the pass to G. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Up top, Toppin. Pass to Flash. Second chance shot. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Flash has got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Here's the captain. Down low. Tipped away. And there's 1:45 left to play in the fourth. Flash, no good. The Wizards trail by 13. Lets it fly. It's good from the top of the key. G's got 25 points in the game. Houston has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Mr. Perfect passes to Toppin. There's a screen. Pass to Flash. Six on the shot clock. Here's the three. He can't hit that time. For the Wizards, this one not looking good. Here's G to the inside. Here's the captain. And that one is hammered home.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to the Prophet. To the middle. Here's G. Nails it from 3.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
.34 seconds left in the fourth. And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Houston. Sears. At the line for 2.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Washington calls timeout. They're losing by 7. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
I mean, they're still battling, but this one is just about official.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the basket by Cowboy.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
It's one thing to get close, but do they have enough left in the tank to take a lead? We'll have to see.
Shooting for Houston. Senior. 2 shots.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he's able to hit the second one, and that puts him up 5. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to the Cobra. Here's Parrish. Lets it go from the wing. Cash! What a beautiful shot! Brings them within 3!
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And the second of 2 is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. 16 seconds left in the game.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
And it's Cowboy missing. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
At the line for the Rockets, Sayers. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And so it's Houston winning this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation.